أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. Inshallah, today we will finish Surah Alaq. Okay, ayah number 15. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Kalla. Okay, Kalla. Remember, Kalla is so many times in the Quran. So, sometime it will mean indeed, and sometime it will mean never. Okay, so when it mean indeed, it is called kalimatul tahqiq, and when it mean never, it is called kalimatul rada'. Okay, so you will look at the context. The same ayah, the same place will be, one translator will translate it one way, the other way, no problem. So here, look. Kalla, I think there was one. Look here. Kalla innal insana la yatgha. So look here, look, in fact. Kalla. Right? So this is kalimatul tahqiq here. Now look here. In the same surah, now it is kalla. So look, no, never. It's kalimatul rada, which means what he is thinking is wrong. Okay? What Abu Jahl is thinking is wrong. That is not the reality. The reality is something different. Okay? So kalla means no, never. لَإِن لَمْ يَنْتَهِ. If not, yantahi, he stop. If he do not stop. Okay? لَإِن will be translated as if. In mean if, and la is for also for emphasis. Okay? La. You know this, right? So, la'in, definitely if he not stop, yantahi. لَنَسْفَعًا بِالنَّاصِيَةِ. Okay, nasfa'a, the root word is saf'un, which means forceful pulling. And nasiya mean forelock. The hair of the forehead is called nasiya. Okay? Or even the forehead sometimes. So, lanasfa'an, we will pull him by forelock. In English, it is called forelock, nasiya. We will pull him from that, which means that if you grab something from nasiya, from forelock, right? So, you have full control over him. He can do nothing. So that is why Allah mentioned specifically what? Nasiya. Not from the shoulder, not from the hand, from nasiya. You can do whatever you want to. Okay, now look here, Imran. So look, like for example, let me write it here. Look here, Naf'alu. Naf'alu mean we are doing or we will do. This is mudari. Naf'alu, right? We, naf'alu. Naf'alu. Right? Naf'alu. Now look, if you want to put emphasis in it, so you can put a lam here. La naf'alu. Definitely we will do. La naf'alu. Lam is for ta'keed. La naf'alu. If you want to put more emphasis in it, so put here a noon. This noon is called noon mukhaffafa. So it will be what? La naf'alan. If you want to put more emphasis in it, so put noon musaqqala. La naf'alanna. We will definitely do. So I told you how many elements of ta'keed? 3. One is lam for ta'keed in the beginning. Okay? La nahdiyannahum subulana. Okay? So look, so now lam is also for emphasis, and noon musaqqala. The one with the shadda is called noon musaqqala. And sometime it will be noon mukhaffafa. There will be no shadd. La naf'alan. Okay, now come here. La naf'alan. Remember la naf'alan. Now, la nasfa'an. It is like this. La nasfa'an. La nasfa'an. Okay? We will definitely pull him. La nasfa'an. La nasfa'an. But look, noon sakin is followed by ba. This is called iqlab. You change the noon into mim. Like for example, look, how you say? Like look, Ambiya. Ambiya, noon sakin followed by ba. So how you say? Ambiya. Ambatat. Right? So here also nun sakin followed by ba. So how would you say? لَنَصْفَعَمْ. Nun will change into ba. But in Quranic rasmul khat, it is right like this. لَنَصْفَعَنْ. The alif, alif. This is only on the Quran. This is that place that people were talking a lot about. Remove this up. So this is how it says that something in the Quran, this is the nasfa'an, that the people, they were discussing a lot about it. Okay? So this is la nasfa'an bin nasiyah. Okay? We will forcefully, samajh gaye na? This is la nasfa'an. La nasfa'an. Just like noon for ta'keed. Like la naf'alan. La adhaban. Okay? So, and then in Quranic rasmul khat, this it is written in alif like this, but actually it is like this. Quran rasmul khat is superior to all other rasmul khat. So la nasfa'an bin nasiyah. Okay, we will drag him, we will forcefully pull him from his forelock. This man, Abu Jahl. Which forelock? Nasiyatin kadhibatin. A forelock which is liar. Khati'atin, mistaker. It is not a very beautiful nasiyah. Okay, kadhibatin khati'atin. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when I do this, what should he do? فَلْيَدْعُوا. Okay? يَدْعُوا, لَا يَدْعُوا. Then with the fa it becomes sakin. So فَلْيَدْعُوا. So he should invite نَادِيَهُ, his companions, his counsel. Okay? Nadia. Remember this. One is the other Nadia. Like for example, a girl name, Nadia. But Nadia is ism jamid in Arabic. Ism jamid means you cannot do tasrif of it. It is just the way it is. Like for example, farasun. So farasun you cannot do here. So Nadia is ism jamid. Look here. Ism jamid. Okay? And Nadia means the majlis, the meeting that you have. It's called a council. It's called Nadia. Okay? Like for example, we all have a council that we sit together, we drink coffee, we talk. So this will be called what? Nadia. That sitting session, that majlis, that assembly, that gathering is called what? Nadia. Okay? So فَلْيَدْعُ نَادِيَ. So this is what? أهل نادية. فَلْيَدْعُ أهل نادية. Because Nadia is a majlis. It is a place, it is a location. So how can you call him? So they say mudhaf is mahdhuf. It in reality, it is what? أهل نادية. فَلْيَدْعُ أهل نادية. Or you say mahal and you mean the أهل المحل. Okay? You say, bring the whole masjid here. Okay? So which means bring the whole ahlul masjid. So it has two explanations. Either the mudhaf is mahdhuf, or you mention mahal and you mean what? Ahlul mahal. Okay? Bring the whole masjid here. So فَلْيَدْعُ نَادِيَهُ. So let him invite. So he should invite نَادِيَهُ, his council, his gathering, his assembly, all his people. Let him bring. سَنَدْعُ. Soon we will also invite الزبانية, the policeman of the Jahannam. It's called Zabaniya. Okay, what Zabaniya means? Look here. Zabaniya is again ism jamid. It is ism jamid means it is frozen. You cannot make a tasrif like for example dwaraba, dwarabu. What you are changing it. But Zabaniya, it's not like that. It is only the way it is. It's called ism jamid. Okay, so ism jamid means the Abu Ubaidah, which is an expert of the Arabic language, he say, Wahid is zibniyatun. Abu Ubaidah say, zibniyatun, and the plural is zabaniya. And Kasai, who is the scholar of Kufa, he say, the single is zibniyun. Okay? So either zibniyun, it will be one soldier, and zabaniya will be many soldiers. Or zibniyatun will be one soldier, zabaniya will be many soldiers. But this is specifically used only for the Jahannam soldier. Okay? So that's called سَنَدْعُ الزَّبَانِيَةِ. We will also invite, okay, the soldiers of the Jahannam. Okay? Zabaniya. Kalla. Again kalla. Okay? Never. No, never. La tutwehu. Do not obey him. Abu Jahl. Wasjud. Do sajda. Do prostration. Waqtarib, and get closer. Okay, so now you all have to do sajda. If you say in one gathering 100 times also, so you have to do only one sajda, one majlis, one nadia. Okay? But if suppose you go and you drink water and you come back and then again you listen it, you will do it 2 times. Okay? So Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say as a consequence of the sajda, you will get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, like get closer, which means through sajda, come close to me, through sajda. This is what sense it makes. Okay, that is why Abu Dawud say, this أقرب ما يكون العبد من ربه وهو ساجد. Okay, the closest, the mi'raj of a person in this dunya is what? When you are what? In sajda, the closest that you are to Allah. فَأَكْثِرُوا الدُّعَاء. Do a lot of dua in sajda. In sajda, do dua. In sajda, do dua. Okay. In another hadith it says, أَلَا إِنِّي نُهِيتُ أَنْ أَقْرَأَ رَاكِعًا. I'm prohibited to do Qur'an, read Qur'an in the ruku or in the sajda. فَأَمَّا الرُّكُوهُ فَعَظِّمُوا فِيهِ الرَّبَّ. In ruku you should say Subhan Rabbiyal Azim. وَأَمَّا السُّجُودُ فَاجْتَهِدُوا فِي الدُّعَاءِ. In sajda you should do ijtihad, like more struggle in dua. قَامِنٌ أَن يُسْتَجَابَ لَكُمْ. قَامِنٌ means deserving. Okay, so قَامِنٌ أَن يُسْتَجَابَ لَكُمْ. It is more deserving that it will be accepted. Now look here. What the Mufti is saying now. Mufti Shafeeq rahimahullah. He say, फराइज में इस तरह की दुआएं साबित नहीं. There is no subut of these kinds of dua in the first salat. Why? क्योंकि फराइज में इख्तिसार मतलूब है. Because whenever the Sharia say about first salat, so remember all the commands will be for congregation, because in Sharia there is no first salat for a man separate. If you are doing it, it is abnormal. So you should always, now look, he is Imam, and in sajda, what he is saying? Subhan Rabbiyal A'la, Subhan Rabbiyal A'la, Subhan Rabbiyal A'la. Then what he say? Rabbana zalamna, Rabbana la tuzigh qulubana, Rabbana hab lana. And then you say, I have to go for a job. So the farā is supposed to be what? The fard should be behind the Imam. And if the Imam starts saying little dua in the sajda, the people have to go for a job. They have to drop people. So that is why in farā'iz ikhtisar matloob hai. In farā'iz there should be brief. It should not be very long. Nawafil you can spend in one sajda 15 minutes, no problem. Then you can say all the du'as of the Qur'an or all the du'as of the hadith. Okay, don't say any dua if you know Arabic, which will have the worldly talk resemblance. Okay, so this is what it is. So wasjud waqtarib. Kalla, never. La tuti'hu, do not obey him. Wasjud, do sajda. Waqtarib, and get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Kalla, never. La illam, if not.
If not. La illa mean if not.
If not. Yantahi, he denies. Stops. La nasfa'am, indeed we will pull him. Bin nasiya, by his forelock. Nasiyatin, the forelock. Kazibatin, denier. Liar. Khatiya, sinful.
समझ गए कि नहीं? Look, if it was a belier, it will be what? Mukazzibatin. Okay? But this is what? Kazibatin. So liar, not be liar.
فَلْيَدْعُ, so let him invite. نَادِيَةٍ, his assembly. سَنَدْعُ, and we will invite. الذَّبَانِيَ, soldiers of hell. كَلَّا, never. لَا تُطِيعْهُ, he will reach.
Do not obey him.
Do not obey him. Wasjud, and prostrate. Waqtarib, and get close to him.